What up, guys, man? An awesome video for guys. So this is a topic about can a man and woman be friends? Um, the answer is it's intrinsically. I'm gonna give it an intrinsically no. It's almost impossible for a male and female to be friends, especially in heterosexual male. And I did have times where you can say I was friends with female, but it was necessarily it wasn't necessarily friends. It was like on some, hey, I saw you shit, or I know you from this shit, or what's up. It wasn't on some serious stuff. It's like impossible for like it's almost impossible for a male and female to be friends, especially in this times. Like our experiences is just different. Like everything, the way we're treated is different. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we're both humans with both biological functions, and we could both reproduce, but our experiences, the thing is different. Males and females, especially now, are on two different planes of frequencies. Like it's just different. That's why if you go out in public, you see males with males and females with females. You know what I'm saying? Or you see a female by herself. You know what I'm saying? So our reality is just it just does not real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you will see guys who have friends with females. You know what I'm saying? I will see that, but it's like what I see from far away is I see the guy try to stoop down to her level, relate, hold her purse, and all that other stuff to relate with her. Like I see that guys will try to stoop down, but the thing is, our reality is different. It's just not the same. What we go through and all that shit is just not the same. I mean, we can say that we both go through shit, but the volume does not match. That's why I say males and females are on two different frequencies. The volume of that shit and everything, the ratio of the problems is just completely. It's not even on the same level. You know what I'm saying? Just look, just look at how a boy is treated and a girl treated when it's younger. When you, especially at school, you guys notice it's different. They're more harsh on boys than our girls. They tell you guys, "Hey, pick it up." You know what I'm saying? Tell the girls, "Pick it up." You see the tonality? The tonality is like not even the same. You know what I'm saying? Like males, everything we do, we got to be accountable for it. Like everything with females, they'll give her some chance. She might have to be accountable for it, of course, but they're kind of light on her because she's a girl and she can't do no wrong and she's a princess. She's an angel. She's a goddess. That's that's the presentation that this society gives the female gender. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh shit! I thought somebody was behind me. What the fuck, bro? My bad, bro. I thought somebody was behind me. You know what I'm saying? I'll say the woman that is closest to a man in experience, almost as close as a black female. You know what I'm saying? Because she's black. That's just an exception. But yeah, you see, the treatment's just different. You know what I'm saying? It's just not the same. Like, of course, people are gonna be like, "Oh, I had a female friend, and I had this." And are you like a straight masculine male? Masculine, like a straight male, like it's almost impossible. Like if I like when I was in school, right, and I noticed male and female behavior, especially with each other, it's like almost like there was in competition with each other because they're in two different frequencies. It's just not possible. They're like teasing each other and shit, calling each other names. Just because it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's just not the same. You know, it's almost impossible, especially if you're like a straight heterosexual male, to be friends with a female. Like the experience is different. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about you being a wife, okay, coming together. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about as being friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you guys gonna talk about? You know what I'm saying? The daisy flew away and it got blew away by the wind. Or what are you gonna talk about? Like the latest celebrity gossip? Like what are you gonna talk about? You know what I'm saying? Like you almost have to shoot down to her level. You know, a woman won't really do that, go over the bar. But as a dude, you gotta shoot down to her level and relate to her because it's not the same. She won't do that to you. She's almost as if has to become barbaric. Because she does this, right? Even like her, oh my god, she's a strong male, strong female. Oh my god, you see? So she won't really relate to you unless you do. When I see guys be friends with females, they try to be cool and they say soft things and all that crap. You know what I'm saying? They're light on her because you know it's not the same level. You know what I'm saying? I you guys my personal anecdote. When I had quit my job, right? I told them I had quit it. They said, "Okay, you to stand up for yourself," and then I told them that I'm just in a different environment. You can't just lash out and be different. Sorry, guys. A part of my video had cut out, so you know what I'm saying. I was explaining how like my personal anecdote, right? So I had quit my job, right? My siblings, of course, you know what I'm saying, and my parents, you know what I'm saying. They're shaming me, you know what I'm saying. They was like, "Oh, why you quit your job, man? Why don't you stand up?" And I told him like the reason why I quit is not because the job itself, is because the disrespect, all that stuff, and just the reinforcement. They didn't understand, you know what I'm saying? Like I just told him like you can't just lash out and all that, say it's a job thing, and like these are grown people, right? You should expect them to have respect and all these other things and these things and understand the job policy, but it's like they just shame me, you know what I'm saying? Because man, we're trying to be we're subconsciously programmed to think, oh, we're so strong, we gotta handle everything, we gotta man up, which is to an extent true for some situations, but they just shame me, you know what I'm saying? They don't understand. They have a female mind, so they don't really understand, you know what I'm saying? So if for a female be like, oh, for a female to be like, oh, she had a bad day or this, you know what I'm saying? Because one of them had quit the job, nobody said anything about them. You see, it's just two different things. You know what I'm saying? But for me, they want to shame me. You know what I'm saying? Like, or especially if you're a man, because they don't understand. You see, man and just like if I say a woman, right? A woman could have friends and partners and all that shit stuff. She will see you, and if you tell her, "Oh, I'm single," because she will ask the question, like, "Do you have anybody? You have a girlfriend? Are you married?" And if you tell her no, she will be shocked. She will look at you like you're a damn alien because she's not used to that. She's gonna be like, "Why don't you have one? Are you gay?" You're not gay. You're not gay. You explain. You see, they don't live in the same shoes as us. It's two different realities. Like she's so baffled by you saying that. You know what I'm saying? It's two different things. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost intricately impossible to be male friends with a female unless you're lying, making stuff up. You know what I'm saying? You know. So I don't know that if I think I think it's intrinsically impossible unless you're like a feminine dude or you try to relate and you gotta shoot onto her level. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So the answer is fucking no. It's damn near impossible for a male and female to be friends unless you're a gay guy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or feminine or you shoot onto her level, you lie on some shit. But that's not really on some friend shit. If we're talking practically, like that's not really on some friend shit. So anyways, I'm out, man. Y'all take care. Peace.